Want to speak real Greek from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at GreekPod101.com.
Hi everybody, Stefania here. Welcome to Ask a Teacher, where I'll answer some of your most common Greek questions. The question for this lesson is, when do you use Omicron and Omega? Like I mentioned in the previous video, spelling Greek words correctly requires memorization in combination with constant exposure to vocabulary and lots of practice. Since Greek has two different letters for the same O sound, let's see in what words you are most likely to see each one. We will be focusing only on the endings of inflected words though, since things there are easier if you have some basic knowledge of declension and conjugation. Let's get into more detail. First, let's see which words have Omicron in their ending. The biggest category here are the os-ending masculine pronouns and adjectives and nouns of all genders. For example, αυτός, he, ο καθαρός, clean, ο βράχος, rock, η οδός, street, and το chaos, chaos. There are a few neuter nouns though that are spelled with omega instead, such as το καθεστώς, regime, το φως, light, το ημίφως, semi-darkness, and το λυκόφως, twilight. Here are some sample sentences. Ο δάσκαλος ξενυχτάει διορθώνοντας γραπτά. The teacher stays up late correcting tests. Ο κρύος καιρός συνεχίζεται. The cold weather continues. Other words that have Omicron in their ending are O-ending neuter pronouns, nouns, and adjectives like ποιο, which, ποτό, drink, and καλό, good. On-ending neuter nouns and adjectives like παρόν, present, and ενδιαφέρον, interesting. Onas-ending masculine adjectives like μετριόφρονας, mediocre. Imo-ending neuter nouns such as βάψιμο, coloring or painting. All those os-ending singular genitive forms of pronouns, nouns, and adjectives such as του πράγματος, of the thing, του απόντος, of the absent, and κανενός, of no one. Exceptions are some of the e-ending feminine nouns that form the singular genitive in eos with omega, such as η γνώση, knowledge, that becomes της γνώσεως. All the verbs ending in a non-accented ome in the passive voice, such as σέβομαι, to respect. All the gerunds ending in a non-accented ondas, such as τρέχοντας, running. And the number δύο, 2. Finally, the words that have omega in their ending are the pronoun εγώ, I, the number οκτώ or οχτώ, 8, the o-ending feminine nouns such as πειθώ, persuasion, ηχώ, echo, φιδώ, thriftiness, and names such as κλειώ, ερατό, ηρώ, αργυρό, βασίλο, δέσπο, μάρο, βαγγελιό, κατερινιό, φρόσο, etc. The on-ending masculine and feminine adjectives such as o, ή, ευγνώμων, thankful. All the plural genitive forms of declinable words such as αυτών, of them, των παιδιών, children's, των όμορφων, of the beautiful. The os-ending adverbs like ευτυχώς, luckily. All the verbs ending in an accented ome in the passive voice, such as εγιώμε, to guarantee. All the gerunds ending in an accented ondas, such as ζητώντας, asking. And finally, all the verbs that can be formed in the active voice will end in omega in the first person of the present tense. For example, παίζω, to play, μετράω, to count, and κολυμπώ, to swim. Here are some sample sentences. Δυστυχώς η Φρόσο και εγώ μαλώνουμε συνέχεια. Unfortunately, Froso and I fight all the time. Μπορώ να μετράω ως το 10 σε 8 γλώσσες. I can count to 10 in 8 languages. The general rules I've mentioned refer mostly to the dictionary forms of words. The inflected forms have a variety of endings, so it will always be necessary for you to know the declension and conjugation groups and the patterns of their endings. I hope this lesson was helpful and not too difficult or confusing. Do you have any more questions? Leave them in the comments below and I'll try to answer them. Yahara!